This is the 2009 Sea Ray 480 Sundancer with Zeuz and Skyhook systems. And here is a display of the Zeuz system as we speak. Now with the Skyhook system, the GPS and the computers keep the boat in a fixed position. It will automatically stay in that place without being anchored, so the captain can go behind, get his dock lines ready with no fear of any kind of drifting or any kind of maneuver away from his fixed position.
Alright, so starting the tour of the 09 48 Dancer right here on the swim platform. Good for either diving, swimming, or of course for the use of a tender to go in and out of the water. Real easy. As you can see, you can control it while you're actually on the platform. Right.
Go.
Okay, and on this panel, inside the transom locker, is where you will see the shore power hookup, the cable master, which I will demonstrate. This is also your remote control for the hydraulic platform, which I just showed you. And of course you have your phone and TV hookups right inside here. Alright, no need to shuffle any of the cords here. The cable master pulls the cord away automatically and stores it nice and neatly inside the bilge. Whether you're entering from the port side boarding steps or from the transom, this is the first thing you see, the wet bar area. Of course you do have a refrigerator right here, cockpit fridge. Storage underneath the stainless steel sink that you have. You do have a trash can built in right here, but you don't need to open this door because you have access right through this hatch anytime you want to throw anything out. And right up here, of course, more cup holders, a outlet right here for hooking up a blender, and of course you'll notice the cockpit TV, which hooks up to the whole stereo sound system, which you'll see tweeters and subwoofers right here.
Go ahead.
One of the key features, of course, to the larger Sundancer yachts is the aft seating, as you can see here. There's storage under all the seats, and you'll notice that if you are boarding from the starboard side, this cushion right here removes, so you have another walk-in step. And of course you'll see your flag holder back there. There's an additional remote located right here, so you don't have to walk forward to adjust the stereo or to switch between the sources. And of course more subwoofers and speakers throughout. Benefit to the 48 Dancer, climate control. You've got vents right here located just after the captain's chair. Ample vents up around the helm that can be redirected for the captain and co-captain. There are additional vents just forward, up top, 3. Okay, and for those of you that want the natural airflow, you have the 2 forward vents that are just forward in the windshield. And of course, the port and starboard skylights. Okay, and of course the captain's chairs are both equipped with the thigh-rise bolsters which flip up and down. And if you like to entertain, the whole assembly, seat assembly, swings around, allowing you to have complete access and plenty of space for entertaining. For additional comfort across from the helm, of course, you have a large lounger which can be converted into a standard bench. The thing on the galley on the port side, of course, is a full-size fridge and freezer. Forward of the fridge and freezer, of course, is where you start accessing the cabinets, the drawers. You're going to see cabinets and fine cabinets and drawers everywhere in the galley of the 48. As you can see, an abundance of storage here in the galley of the 48. Some of the cabinets are custom fit to hold glasses, mugs, extra bottles. The boat, of course, is equipped with a convection oven and microwave combination unit, a 2-burner stove. The vent, of course, is located up top, nice feature. Here you have a full stainless steel sink. It is equipped with a pull-out sprayer. Of course, another trash can which has it's nice and stored away, nice and neatly out of the way. Okay, an abundance of additional cabinets located just forward in the galley, underneath the countertops. And of course, a island pull-out bar. As you'll see when you enter into the salon of the 48 on the starboard side, you'll notice an L-shaped couch. There is an ottoman located right here that can be moved around. And of course, if you have additional guests, this pulls out to make one big queen-size berth. Alright, above the couch here, you'll see additional cabinets with your air conditioning vents. Overhead, you're going to see the sunroof, custom fitted into the wall in the salon here is the large flat screen TV. And directly below that, you're going to find all your electronics. Everything from the Bose sound system to the Sat TV, 6-disc CD player, dish network, and all your audio inputs. Accompanying the TV is your Bose surround sound system. There are speakers located to the right and left of the TV, overhead, and all throughout the salon and galley. And forward of the salon is access to the master stateroom. First thing you notice when entering the master stateroom, of course, is the size of the huge forward berth. Underneath the bed is indirect lighting in multiple places, a nice feature at nighttime. To the port side of the master stateroom, you're going to see a flat screen TV with a personal DVD player and a continuation of Bose speakers. Also to the port side here in the master, you're going to notice one of two hanging lockers which are lit inside. And the second hanging locker in the master stateroom is located on the starboard side. Port side, as you enter the master stateroom, is the separate head located across from the shower. And across the hallway from the head in the master is the full-size shower. To the aft of the fridge is the control panel for all your AC and DC systems on the boat. Next to the control panel is the hallway with the entrance to the aft stateroom. Here we are in the aft stateroom. As you can see, it's set up currently as two twin beds. They do convert into a single king. And you'll see indirect lighting above and lighting up ahead in the ceiling. Also outfitted in the aft stateroom is another flat screen TV, a personal DVD player, and of course your own controls for the air conditioning to set it at your own temperature. Also located in the aft stateroom is your personal vanity with mirror, sink, and ample storage throughout. Adjacent to the vanity is the aft head and shower. Okay, easy access right below the cockpit to the both engines, and as you can see, you've got a ladder that walks down, so you have full headroom while inside there working. And of course, these are the new technology Cummins engines producing 550 horsepower per side with the new Zeus transmissions, which are just aft of the engine box. Alright, starting up top in the helm, you're going to see your analog gauges. Everything done on an analog display up top with an overhead chart reading light in red. And on your way down, SmartCraft computer here, that's going to give you the health of the systems in real time. Everything from fuel efficiencies, temperatures, pressures, and everything that's going on with the engines while underway. Alright, and directly below the SmartCraft computer, you're going to notice dual E120 units. This is going to provide you with your chart plotter information. As you can see on the starboard screen, I also have satellite weather pulled up right now. This also acts as your radar and your depth sounder. The port side of the helm, you're going to notice one of the main switch panels. You're also above that going to notice a remote control spotlight, a remote stereo system, VHF radio, and your controls for your skylights overhead. And starboard to the steering wheel of the helm, you're going to notice a secondary switch panel with your trim tab switches, auto trim tab switch, your touch pads for the Skyhook feature, the Zeus controls, and of course the start-stop. And here is the joystick system for the Zeus controls, and as you'll see, this is what we control the whole ship with a single hand. Here we go heading out the channel here in the 48 Dancer, and as you can see, you only need one hand as you're cruising. Everything's done on the joystick. Just the slightest touch here will spin the whole boat around. Interesting thing about Zeus is you don't necessarily have to pivot on an axis. I can actually give it a little bit push forward and it'll pivot while turning the corner. underway and you're cruising in a narrow channel, as you can see from this channel up ahead, as it is, you'll use the joystick and actually twist it counterclockwise or clockwise, and the slightest little twist will make the bow of the boat turn, as you can see up ahead. And even in a narrow channel like this one, as you can see, you pretty much can't go wrong with the joystick. Complete control here. Alright, well, it's time to get this up on plane and give you some idea of the cruising speed and top speed information on it. I'm going to move away from the joystick now and hit the main controls. Let's go. Seems to be about where the boat likes to run, right around 2,500 RPMs and 30 miles an hour. As you'll notice, at this speed, right on the GPS here, we're going 30. From the weather here, it looks like we're about to get hit from a storm, so we're going to start heading back to base, and grab the joystick here and go ahead and turn the boat here and inside the channel. This is a narrow channel, so I got to be careful. One of the features I wanted to demonstrate while we enter the channel here is, while I get my bearings, the boat of course is equipped with the Skyhook feature. By hitting the Skyhook feature, I can walk away from the helm, and as you'll see off the back of the boat right now, the boat's engines are keeping us directly in the center of the channel. Alright, now let's get back up on plane and head on home. Tilt her up here and see what it'll do top end. We're currently cruising at about 38 miles an hour at just under 3,000 RPMs. Well, here we are back at the marina, and it seemed that the average cruise speed on the boat was right around 30 miles an hour with a top end of just at 40. Despite the obvious advantages to the joystick here that we're still using to head on in, I think the boat seems to be a little bit quicker than the original boat with the V-drives. So runs real nice and nice and quiet propulsion.